utilization of groups like Al-Qaeda or ISIS in areas that we have interest in destabilizing, you would understand why the cartels operate the way that they do in Mexico. Okay? It's not an accident that the Palestinian resistance doesn't have any of this equipment, and yet all these other terrorist organizations do. That's the kind of the point, you know? It's not. Why are you talking about Los Zetas when the CJNG is a different group that was formed at a different time? The reason why I was bringing up Los Zetas, I feel like you've blanketed all the cartel groups as one group and designated them all as. I'm not saying they're good people, but I feel like you've robbed the nuance from this entire coverage. No, you're misunderstanding my point. The reason why I was bringing up Los Zetas specifically is because it's one where we know there's direct involvement with the American Special Forces in terms of training. The different cartels have different interests. They compete against one another. They sometimes wage war against one another. But that is a destabilizing factor that makes it much harder for the state of Mexico, to control their own country. Okay, I'm saying that almost all of these cartels, if not all of these cartels, have some degree of connection to at least one aspect of American federal law enforcement, an agency. Some are CIA, some are DEA, some are ATF, but there's always some level of connection, and many are also JSOC. So a lot of these cartels, like for example, a lot of these cartels hire people from the Mexican army or like the federal government. They will go and poach talent from federal law enforcement. Federal law enforcement people from training in the United States Army or like the federal government. They will go and poach talent from federal law enforcement.
Hola, hola, hola. Hola, 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 hola. Hola, 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 hola.
With the United States. At this time, elements of the Mexican National Guard and Mexican Army troops from center of the country and states neighboring Jalisco are mobilizing to reinforce security of the state. With these actions, the Secretary of the National Defense reaffirms the commitment to contributing to the National Guard and strengthening of Mexico's security, Mexican Army of the country and National Guard, the great force of Jalisco, are mobilizing to reinforce security of the state. With these actions, the Secretary of the National Defense reaffirms the commitment to the National Guard and strengthening of Mexico's security, Mexican Army of the country and National Guard. I don't know if that was all like are mobilizing to reinforce security of the state. With these actions, the Secretary of the National Defense reaffirms the commitment to the National Guard and strengthening of Mexico's security, Mexican Army of the country and National Guard. But I don't know if that was all like are mobilizing to reinforce security of the state. With these actions, the Secretary of the National Defense reaffirms the commitment to the National Guard and strengthening of Mexico's security, Mexican Army of the country and National Guard. But I don't know if that was all like are mobilizing to reinforce security of the state. With these actions, the Secretary of the National Defense reaffirms the commitment to the National Guard and strengthening of Mexico's security, Mexican Army of the country and National Guard. But I don't know if that was all like are mobilizing to reinforce security of the state. With these actions, the Secretary of the National Defense reaffirms the commitment to the National Guard and strengthening of Mexico's security, Mexican Army of the country and National Guard. But I don't know if that was all like are mobilizing to reinforce security of the state. With these actions,
hola, 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 hola.
Is like number 5 happiest country on earth. A dystopia? Is it
On
drugs?
December 12th, 2025, a report was released.
You need a little misery? It's so funny you say that because I saw it was a thing of like different expats to different countries talking about their experience. And in the Netherlands, they said, yeah, the country's great, but it is really boring. Like I moved here because I wanted like a stability and quality of life, but then I got here and it was like, once I got it, I realized it was like nothing's going on. It was like really, it's just boring. You need something going on. It's just dull, slow living.
The CEO was asked to research the Dutch economy and find out how its future is looking. And his answer was, it's not looking too hot.
I am Swedish and I hate Dutch people.
2024.
Well, they have an enemy to the north then. I guess that's part of the problem, is they've got enemies all around.
The former president of the
Not
European
just
Central
America
Bank
and
is
China.
presenting a report on European competitiveness.
We've lost our main supplier of cheap energy, Russia.
American
Yeah,
tech
true.
companies took over the world, while Europe became dependent on them.
There will be 2 million workers disappearing from the labor market every year.
Aging?
Money isn't everything, until it is. Countries go broke gradually, and then all at once. Due to an aging population, European spending on pensions and healthcare is set to explode. With Russia on its doorstep, there's also going to be more spending on defense.
It's not unique to Europe, but these are big problems that are facing a lot of countries. I will say, like, I think the thing that's hitting Europe the most is all of their manufacturing exports are getting outcompeted by China. Like, I just think, like, especially the big powerhouses like Germany, like, just in pharma, in trains, in all of their manufacturing exports are getting outcompeted by China. Like, I just think, like, especially the big powerhouses like Germany, like, just in pharma, in trains, in
Bueno, 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 bueno.